Can't wait to share with you the compilation for today. You can't get motivated enough. You can't get enough of just hearing the best um, things that human beings have achieved. I was listening to Steve Harvey, Bishop T.D. Jakes, some of these strong achievers, Kobe Bryant. So I've made a compilation of something that's inspired me. Right now it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, and I'm so pumped up listening to them. And I think you'll enjoy it too. And it's just something that I can share with you. It's just got me so pumped up. I feel like going to run just now. But it's that feeling that you need. We all need to be motivated. We all need to be uplifted, and we all need to hear from these guys who've really, really achieved some really amazing things. Because one of the things I wanted to speak about is about failure. And a lot of the videos that you're going to hear about Steve Harvey speaking about failure, how failure is the best teacher in terms of failure leads to success. Failure is the best teacher, and I've heard it so many times. Bill Gates has said the same thing about failure being we learn more from failure than we do from success. But it's hard, when you've tried something, it hasn't worked, or sometimes we become gum shy. The ordinary person, you start something, it doesn't work, and you become gun shy. And I got to that period, when I was in my early 20s. We were guns blazing with the really good friend of mine, and but as you keep on trying, and sometimes as things are not working, we tend to slow down, and we tend to get conservative, and it takes listening to um, these motivational videos that gets you to gets you fired up again. Something that Kobe Bryant said about imagination. He says, as we mature, the fight is to protect the dream, protect your imagination, protect um, that child in you, that sense of limitless possibility, which is like protecting, having, not allowing the outside circumstances to spoil your dream, your vision, what you're seeing there, what you think you can achieve. So be blessed. I hope you enjoy it. It's just my heart is in it. I love it. It's one of those things that makes me want to go outside and start punching my punching bag. But be blessed with it. Um, if you're stuck in that place, and you're gun shy now to try new things, come on, get up and hear what these men are saying. If you're especially for the guys, I know how it feels, but if you're stuck in that place where you haven't stepped out yet, find that place of imagine. For me, it's surrounded by my books. You can see my collection. It's a whole big collection, but I pieced together that collection book by book. I love it. But when I'm in this zone, and the reason why I talk about books a lot, because it fires my imagination, and when I read, I get into another world. And yeah, so be encouraged, my brothers, my sisters, be uplifted, and just to share some of the fire, some of the things that's motivating me. I hope you'll get into you, be motivated, be uplifted, and let's go for gold. Cheers.
Until you follow your dream and connect it to your gift, you'll never be happy. You'll never be happy, man. You got to chase that dream before you die, man. You should go and live your dream. Just go see. God puts your real life in your imagination. That's where your real life ain't in your present circumstance. Your real life is not in your current situation. Your real life is not in your paycheck. Your real life, he tucks it away in your imagination. Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything. It's a preview to life's coming attractions. Everything you imagine is a preview to a coming attraction. Once you understand that and quit looking at your imagination as hocus pocus, it opens up a wide range of things and possibilities. You gotta chase that dream before you die, man. Bishop Jakes said one time, Bishop Jakes said, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was. It takes courage to be exceptional. It takes courage to be wise. It takes courage to be rich. It takes courage to be educated. It takes courage to be knowledgeable. Because the moment you do, but you don't talk like, oh, you forgot where you came from. Look at you, talked in. It takes courage. And I'm just wondering, in this weak, watered down, mediocre society that we live in today, in this reality TV world we live in today, I'm wondering if there's anybody left that's got the courage to say, after all I've been through, and all my ancestors have been through, and all my parents have been through, I didn't come through all of that just to fit in with normalcy. I have the courage to go after my dream and stand for the Lord. Is there a woman left in this entire Coliseum that's got some courage?
Dreams they should be pure. I think a lot of times, when we're born into this world, we actually wind up going backwards. It seems like the more we mature, the more responsible our dreams become. And it's always a fight to make sure that your dreams always stay pure. And so it's not a matter of pushing beyond the limitations or expectations. It's really a matter of protecting your dreams, protecting your imagination. That's really the key. And when you do that, then the world just seems limitless.
The people that you spend time with are going to make or break your dreams. Everybody don't deserve to be around you. You got to defend your light with your life. Look to the people around you. Are those people throwing logs on your fire, or are they pissing on it?
Put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done and stick with God.
99% of people that say stuff like that are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. And that's just real. At the center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. Every day, we are choosing shit that's not in our own best interest, right? So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're gonna kick yourself in the balls? So you're gonna stop yourself from getting what you dream. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
You cannot achieve success without failure. Some of my biggest successes come from some of my biggest failures. Don't be afraid to close your eyes and dream, but then open your eyes and see. For a lot of people, the distance between their dreams and their reality is intimidating, and they get stuck. The only way forward is to decide that you want that dream so bad that you are going to work harder, you're going to get up earlier, you're going to stay later, you're going to push past the people who doubted you and laughed at you and hated on you. I want you to remember the power of you. You gotta feel that power. You gotta believe in that power. You have that power, trust me. At night, I be flying. I believe I can fly. I am a unicorn.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wake up in the morning. We're gonna put in some work. We're gonna dust all the discouragement, and step by step, me and you are gonna go for gold. We're gonna go for our dreams. Each step by step, we're gonna win together.